Hey everyone, I'm Rich Lowry, and that was Bill Buckley's triple bifurcated Chauvenator given to him long ago by an adoring fan. Now, as you might have heard, the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Flyers have both banned renditions of Kate Smith's God Bless America over the discovery of some offensive lyrics and songs of hers from the 1930s. As the New York Daily News said, her shocking lyrics from 1939 are neither humorous nor ironic in 2019. Yeah. The passage of 80 years will do that. The Flyers even removed a statue of Kate Smith from outside their arena in an absurd example of the all-devouring culture war at work. At least the Philadelphia Flyers mascot Gritty is safe from the PC police, at least for now. So let's defy the spirit of the age. Let's not damn Kate Smith for bygone lapses in a long-ago era. No, let's celebrate her life and her work. Here are 5 amazing things about Kate Smith. First amazing thing, it's almost impossible to exaggerate the extent of her stardom. She recorded nearly 3,000 songs. She introduced 1,000 new songs, 600 of which were hits, and she did this despite encountering some adversity. She was a large person. One of her first roles on Broadway was as an overweight girl who was mocked during the performance. She said later that she would often go back to her dressing room and weep in humiliation. But please remember, this woman was a monster. Second amazing thing, she gave us our second national anthem. On the 20th anniversary of the armistice ending World War I, her manager goes to Irving Berlin, the great emigre songwriter, and says, "Irving, can you write a new patriotic song for Kate?" Berlin comes up empty, but he remembers that when he was in the Army in 1918, he wrote a song that he never did anything with. He dusts it off, he gives it to Kate Smith, she performs it on the radio, and the rest is history. For a time, Kate Smith owned exclusive rights to God Bless America. But when she realized that those rights properly belonged to the nation and to the American people as a whole, she gave them up. She never claimed any royalties from God Bless America, neither did Irving Berlin. Instead, the proceeds went to the Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts. But please, please remember, this woman is a disgrace. Third amazing thing, she sold more than $600 million worth of bonds during World War II to fight the freaking Nazis. Fourth amazing thing, during the 1970s, she became a good luck charm for the Philadelphia Flyers during their Stanley Cup runs. As of the 1975-76 season, the Flyers' record when Kate Smith performed or her song was played was an amazing 41-5-1. By the way, the Flyers' record this past season, a mediocre 37-37-8. Since the 2012-2013 season, the Flyers have only made the playoffs 2 times, but who's keeping count? The fifth amazing thing about Kate Smith, she was praised both by FDR and by Ronald Reagan. FDR introduced her to the King of England. He said, "This is Kate Smith. Miss Smith is America." Ronald Reagan, in 1982, awards her the Presidential Medal of Freedom. He says of the words of God Bless America that through Kate Smith's voice, they become a cherished part of our lives, an undying reminder of the beauty, the courage, and the heart of this land through giving us such a magnificent and selfless talent as Kate Smith. God has truly blessed America. Now, little did anyone know that Kate Smith would be anathemized nearly 40 years later for a couple of songs that do not define her work in the least, and for one song that was satire. This farcical episode should destroy the reputations of a lot of people, just not that of Kate Smith. We'll see you next time, and God bless America.